We are finally living what everyone is saying we couldn't. Everyone is saying the Vikings were going to be 6-7, 7-10 for the year. And by beating the Packers, everyone should start taking us serious.
What's going on, guys? Ivy here once again with Fango Media. As you can see behind me, the Minnesota Vikings are facing off against the Green Bay Packers right now. Minnesota need to get this win and they need to get the next win, which is they will be facing off against Detroit at Detroit in order for them to get the bye. Can they do it? Let's see what these fans have to say about that. As you know, Minnesota needed to beat Green Bay and beat Detroit in order to get the bye, and they just took care of Green Bay.
Right.
So, do you think they can go in Detroit and?
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Minnesota making the playoff, right? So, who would you rather face and who would you rather not face, and why not?
We can beat anybody.
How does it feel to beat Green Bay twice in?
Oh, that feels so good.
Okay. How does it feel to beat Green Bay twice in one season?
Best ever.
Exhilarating.
Awesome.
The way they played today, the way they've been playing, the Vikings, I think, are starting to prove people wrong. I think Denard is the real deal. They're just playing good ball.
Man, like they're our biggest rival, so it always feels good to sweep the Packers, you know?
Do you think the Vikings can go in Detroit and handle business?
Oh, I think we'll take care of it real good.
Yes, sir. They're gonna stand on business next week. Lions don't know what they got yet.
Do I think they can? Absolutely. We should have beat them the first time. So, especially with all the injuries Detroit has, like, can they? Yes. Will they? Now that's what we got to see.
Minnesota looking to take this game right now, right?
Yeah,
And they need to go to Detroit to handle business. Do you think they can go in there and do that?
I think we're gonna win. 15-2 on the season would sound pretty tough. But yeah,
Detroit gonna be tough.
Detroit
I
is
think
also going to be.
yeah, no, they're
If you go with that.
they're pretty tough. It's a tough game.
I think we got it.
Yeah. Got it. All right, thanks, gentlemen. Who would you rather have the Vikings face in the playoff? Oh, what do you think is the easier route?
Easiest route in the playoffs? I'm going to say it's a good question. What do you think, darling?
Well, Lions.
Who do you think the Vikings' easiest route is?
Neither.
So who would you rather play? Who would you rather play?
Me personally, I'd rather play like.
Okay.
Oh, that's rude.
You want a third beat.
Oh, a three-peat? I would love to
Three-peat.
see it.
That's what he wanted, 3-peat.
He wants to be beat 3 times, I think.
Yes. What do you think is the easier route for the Vikings in the playoff?
I don't like any of it's gonna be easy.
Who would you rather face and who would you rather not face?
I'd like to not play the Lions anymore if we can help it.
Okay, you don't want to face the Lions.
Not really.
You're not worried about the Eagles.
I don't know. I think if anybody's going to win the Super Bowl this year, it's going to be somebody in the NFC.
Do it in the NFC.
Yeah, the AFC is kind of lopsided. For the NFC,
Yeah.
I think the most challenging competition would be Detroit or the Eagles.
For the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
So would you rather have them come to you or you rather go to them?
Oh, they're coming to us.
So you want to get the pie, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are finally living what everyone is saying we couldn't. Everyone is saying the Vikings were going to be 6-7, 7-10 for the year. And by beating the Packers, everyone should start taking us serious. It doesn't matter because you got to beat everyone that's in front of you to get to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It just doesn't matter.
Who's in right now? So it's the Lions, Eagles, Packers, us. Commanders are probably gonna make it.
Yeah. The Rams.
I think the Rams made it.
Uh-huh.
And there's one other team that's
Between
gonna
the
make
Bucks.
it. But
Between the Bucks or the Falcons, between those two.
if the Falcons made it, then the Falcons. But probably the Commanders, if I had to pick one, of the teams that are in right now. I'm not scared of anybody, but the teams I would least like to face, at least in the first round, would be probably the Packers and the Rams.
Not the Eagles?
Yeah, the Eagles then.
hopefully not the Eagles. That suck. But I'm trying to think. Who are the teams that we possibly be playing? I can't remember.
Team you're playing right now.
I swear we could play the Packers.
Yes.
I hope we play
I
them.
hope we play the Packers.
That would be
Yeah,
tough.
you could play them. You could play the Rams again. Yeah, you could play the Rams again.
I feel the Rams would be an easier game, but the Packers would be more fun.
Yeah, I mean, Rams would be easier, but Packers, we just put it to them. So I think
Yeah.
again,
You're worried about the Eagles, right? So the team
Okay.
you'd rather not face is the Eagles.
yeah,
100%.
the Eagles are scared.
Yeah, they're scary.
Well, that's a wrap, folks. You may or may not be seeing me again, depending on if Minnesota can go to Detroit and handle business. If they go to Detroit and get to win, you will see me. If they don't, well, farewell. Nice getting to know you guys. See you guys next year. Stay tuned. Keep watching Fango.